there are a ton of supernatural-esque shows out there. There's a few vampire shows. So what is it that makes this one special and this one different, and why everyone should check it out?
The thing that separates us, I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous and absurd, kind of like what we see in the shadows, or what we do in the shadows. Um, but then we also have this through line of some beautiful messaging, for especially for younger people. I mean, for all people, but just inclusivity, having this diversity of not only ethnicity but sexuality and gender and body. So we have one end of the spectrum where, you know, we got Reginald who's being body shamed, but then we have the other end of the spectrum where there's people who are super vain, and we live in a world with, like, you know, people feeling like they have to augment themselves, and which is fine, all the power to anyone who wants to do that, but it's also self-love. We gotta look at ourselves and not just the outside, and, you know, appreciate what's inside. That was a really long answer, guys. Hold.
No, you're right though, because like I think a lot of times you'll see like vampire genre shows and they're super sex driven, or like, you know, aesthetically driven, or it's like a drama kind of leaning thing. And we really create our own unique world. Like Harley Payton, our creator, and like also Johnny B. Truant, who wrote the books, like it's this kind of fusion of like heartfelt messaging, absurdist leaning comedy, and like, you know, like what Aren was saying, like this great messaging of like self-discovery and self-worth. So I think we really do have like a very unique world that we've made. Yeah, I'm excited to see what people think of it.
You know what? Okay, I didn't want to admit it when I was a teenager, but I was like really into. I was like closeted into all of the vampire stuff. um, and you know, there is that feeling that you get when you're just like, that's unattainable. That's not me. I'll never be that hot and cool and whatever, because it's not real. And I do love the fact that this show is just like, no, anyone can be a vampire. You know, like, and it does, and it actually actively challenges the idea that vampirism should be like this unattainable beauty standard,
Right.
sexy, whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, we
mindless,
challenge the status quo.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, it's a
Totally.
metaphor for, yeah, media, everything.
Yeah, big
Don't
time.
have to be a mindless, beautiful sex drone to be a vampire. You could just be you.
Be you, kids, and one day you can be a vampire too.
You are enough.
You are enough.